An ongoing question in the baseball world since the Hall of Fame was created is whether or not players should be disqualified from the possible entrance because of cheating or match fixing, but more specifically about the topic of steroids. Many household names like Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, and Sammy Sosa all were rejected from the Hall of Fame because of failed drug tests. But is this really fair? Cooperstown, New York is a town known solely for the Hall of Fame. Without the Hall of Fame, the town would not thrive like it does now. With fewer and fewer inductees each year, there would be fewer and fewer tourists, then defeating the purpose of the town. Another flaw the Hall has is that it accepted multiple inductees that could be argued to not deserve it. The amazing outfielder Ty Cobb once climbed into the stands to beat up a man with no hands. Gaylord Perry was a great pitcher, and not only admitted to throwing the illegal spitball, but wrote a book about it. Although these actions made these ball players seem undeserving, they should get in because the Hall does not recognize good people, it recognizes good baseball players. There are some players who get good and start hitting dingers only because of steroids and other performance-enhancing drugs. These players who just get the cutting edge from steroids do not deserve to be in the Cooperstown, but it's players like Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens who had Hall of Fame numbers before using performance-enhancing drugs who deserve to be in the Hall of Fame despite taking steroids. Clemens had an amazing 2.79 earned run average, 65% wins, and 2,882 strikeouts through 1997, which is the year before he and Bonds were thought to have started taking steroids. Bonds hit 288 through 1997, drove in 1,094 runs, and hit 374 dingers, with another 9 years left for him to play. These both should be Hall of Famers, but were not voted so on the ballot. Another set of players who deserved to be in the Hall of Fame were gamblers. Players like Pete Rose and Shoeless Joe Jackson both bet on games they played in, making them ineligible for the Hall of Fame even though they had amazing careers. Both of the gambling incidents came at the end of these players' career and should not have changed the fact that both of them are Hall of Famers. Overall, unless steroids change their careers by 200 home runs or 1,000 strikeouts, they should not have affected the outcome of being in the Hall of Fame or not, and gambling should not be a factor at all.